Next up in the first round of the NBA Champions bracket, we got the 2025 Thunder against LeBron and the 2012 Heat. This hypothetical matchup is very interesting. You got one of the best scorers of the 2020s in SGA, and on the other side of things, you got the big three Heat and prime LeBron. First thing I want to point out is that SGA would be going against a completely different level of physical defenders. You got D-Wade, LeBron, Shane Battier, so he'd be going against a completely different level of physicality that's not in today's game. But on the other side of things, he is one of the best, if not the best player in the league at foul baiting, so he could use their physicality to his own advantage. Prime LeBron is obviously the best player in this series. There's no debating that. But I do think OKC has a few guys that could slow him down. You got Lou Dort, you got Cason Wallace, Alex Caruso even coming off the bench. So they got guys they could throw at LeBron, but ultimately nobody's stopping prime LeBron. The only thing you can try to do is to slow him down. In 2012, the Heat were starting Chris Bosh at the 5. That gave them a pretty small lineup. And then the Thunder obviously have Chet, a 7-footer. But I don't think that height difference would matter because Chet is just soft. He would most likely get bullied out the paint by how physical this Heat team was during that era. Obviously, OKC's depth in 2025 was a huge piece of their success. They got 8, 9, 10 guys that can play off that bench. And the thing about both of these teams is that they both wanted to create turnovers, and that's where they found their success. So this would be a crazy defensive series with a lot of transition buckets. I also think D-Wade would be the X factor in this series. OKC would have to put all of their focus onto LeBron, which would leave opportunities for D-Wade to create. So I think that would be an extremely important piece of things in this hypothetical matchup. So I think where I'm going to go with this, OKC is definitely the deeper team. They have better shooting, but we're talking about prime LeBron, maybe the best version of LeBron. So I'm ultimately going to go with the Heat in 6. This would be a very competitive 6-game series, but I don't think there's any world where you can bet against prime LeBron. Make sure to follow for the next matchup.